Hello, folks. This is Steve, AB4L. Well, it's still warm out. It isn't quite raining, so I've got the window open. You may hear the traffic. I did my climb at Faith Rock Trail for my heart health. What'd you do today for exercise? More than half of Americans have no exercise at all. That's what I read online. Should I believe it? Intel says AI is overwhelming CPUs, GPUs, even clouds, so all Meteor Lakes, meaning their new CPU line architecture, get a VPU. And I read it. It must mean virtual processing unit, but it wasn't clear to me how they implement it. The one I want to show you is this. They mentioned AI. Now, AI is going to take over, and it's going to make sure that what I'm going to show you now doesn't happen. You know I'm big on cybersecurity. Now, nothing in this episode is a promotion, nor is it a recommendation. I'm on /.org, News for Nerds. After being wrongfully accused of spying for China, professor wins appeal to sue the government. Xiao Zi, a Temple University professor who was falsely accused of spying for China, will be able to bring a lawsuit against the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And then they abstract some article. Now, when I lived in the Philadelphia area, I took some evening college courses. Because, I was a college dropout. I was working as a laboratory technician, synthesizing new chemical organic compounds, and they were, at first, willing to pay for things like the night school courses. Not all of it, but like half. I say at first because later when the bottom line didn't do as well, that was one of the things they cut back on. So all I did was highlight the professor's name all the way up to the end of the word professor, a Temple University professor, and I asked the pre-AI Google search to tell me about him. Oh, I didn't notice this. There's a Wikipedia article about him. Hang on, I didn't go there before. Hang on. A Chinese-born American physicist. Physics Department, Temple University. Department of Justice arrested him. So that's why they have the article. Born in China and received his PhD from Peking University in 1987. And then he was at the Karlsruhe Nuclear Research Center in Germany, and then he came to the United States 2 years after earning his PhD, 1989. Worked at Bell Communications Research at Rutgers, that's New Jersey, and the University of Maryland. Then he got on the faculty of Penn State University in 1995 And then it says he has since naturalized as a U.S. citizen, so he is a U.S. citizen. His wife is also a physics professor who teaches at Penn State. Now, Penn State's not in Philadelphia, right? It's at the other end of it's in Pittsburgh. They have 2 daughters and live in suburban Philadelphia. Oh, this is good. And he was named, this adds even better. And he was named chairman of Temple University's physics department in 2014. Okay. So he's not exactly a nobody. Now, the first search return is from Temple University. I want to show you. Now let me blow it up a little bit for you. I think you can probably read that. I'll make it just a little bit easier. Edu.edu is an educational unit. It could be a community college, a university, Temple University, North Broad Street, Philadelphia. Why is it called Temple? Why is it called Temple? Now, CST, that's a subdomain. The domain is temple.edu, the subdomain is CST, and then it's PHYS. Well, we know that he's a head of the physics department, so the PHYS is physics. What's CST? Oh, we can find out. I was going to search, but come to think of it, why don't we just do that? Put it in the address bar. Let's have fun. Oh, there it is. College of Science and Technology. CST. Research priorities and departments. So let's see what departments they have. I'm clicking on it. It's waking up. Research priorities departments, CST, temple.edu, research priorities. Oh, this is even better. Oh, it woke up. It's Memorial Day. Biology, chemistry, PHYS, CHEM. Department of Computer Information Sciences, CISC. Earth and Environmental Science, Mathematics, MATH. Physics, PHYS. Okay? Now you're wondering, where's this going? It's College of Science and Technology, CST. Now I want to show you what's going on. See, we're hacking it. It's still cst.temple.edu, and then it's got the long words Department Physics Web Work. Now you're wondering, why did I show you these things? Hang on. Let's copy his link address. This is Temple University, physics.cst.templeuniversity.edu, something to get to his personal professional page in the physics department. Now, I want you to see what it looks like. PHYS, physics.cst. Notice it's different. The one here for the department page didn't put some special thing in front as another subdomain. They just had a page for it in cst.temple. But now there's another level, PHYS CST temple.edu. So let's click on it. Your connection is not private. I'm looking up there, and this is what we used, and it's HTTPS. It's supposed to be have a handshake and encrypt the conversation. Attackers might be trying to steal your information from physics, CST Temple. For example, passwords, messages. Why are they saying that? Because anything I do on that page, it's not encrypted, and anybody in between can see exactly the information I'm saying. And if it requires me to to log in, say I'm that professor at home, and I want to make a change on my personal page, and it's doing this, and I say, oh, it's okay, I'll log in anyway. If they're spying on me, they got the password. It's not encrypted. And then they can go in there behind my back. But the key thing is this, and why I was mentioning about AI. Why don't they want me to go there? Why isn't it got an encrypted handshake? Error. Certificate date invalid. So that server, subdomain, that server has a certificate in the name of phys.cst.temple.edu. But somebody who doesn't have AI forgot to renew it. And they're not smart enough at a school that has computer science, not smart enough to have an automatic daemon that pays attention to that kind of stuff and warn you, or it did, and the guy did this. I'm busy. Or the gal. We gotta be equal. Did you follow that? Now, let's learn a little bit about the structure of how they're doing things. Let's take off the reference to the head of the department's home page and just ask for the home page of that server of the physics department at Temple. And that's exactly what I would expect. It isn't his home page that's at fault. It's the server. Okay? Now, if I go in here and I take out this much, we already did it. Remember, if I take out this much, It's a different server if it will now come up and not cause any stumbling about a certificate error. So let's try it. There it is. So we know now that a different server and administrator and certificates is taking care of the physics department. See, we're back on that. Now let's play a game. What other departments did we notice when we said, what are the majors? Let's try something simple. MATH. I'm assuming that will work for something. Let's put it in here. Oh, College of Science and Technology, Innovation and Discovery start here. I put MATH and it knocked it out. Let me try it again. I'm putting it back in. It knocked it out. So math doesn't rank, even though there's a math major. Computer Science and CS. What was that? Excuse me. Priorities and research departments. Oh, let's try again. Let's wake it up again. Departments. Oh, you see how quick it came up? It's because it's cached in my computer. They didn't even have to answer. My browser knew I already had been there. Physics. CHEM. There's a good one. Let's try CHEM. Let's change PHYS to CHEM. Department of Chemistry. Now let me show you. CHEM. Math didn't work for whatever reason. But when we go back to physics, you're out of luck. What other departments are there? What do we think the Department of Computer and Information Sciences? CISC. That's a guess. CISC. So let's change it to CISC. Let's see. If that's not correct, it'll go, what are you trying to get? It'll give you an error page. The site can't be reached. Error, name not resolved. We don't know who you are, but whoever's answering, it's encrypted. So I'm going to go here. It's just CIS. They fooled me. Now, it's CIS Temple University. All right, now hang on. Let's see if that's right. Discover and Empower, Academics, College of Science and Technology, Department of Computer and Information, CIS. So now what I do, just for the fun of it, I try CIS. And let's see if it says I don't know who you are. Oh, wait a minute. It's synonymous. Hang on. Let me show you what I mean by synonymous. This is the one I just struck gold on, but when I went to it by clicking on the link to go to the computer science and computer information, you see? Do you see? Do you see? Synonymous. Oh, this is so complex, isn't it? When it went to the cis.temple.edu, in actual fact, I'll bet it was going to CIS-CST Temple EDU. Why don't we look at the certificate? No, that's not what I want. Let me try again. Connection is secure. Certificate is valid. It's issued by GoDaddy. GoDaddy's production house for updates on your... You mean GoDaddy didn't tell them that they were... Oh. Okay. Now here's the key one. The certificate is issued to star.cst.temple.edu. Now we're back to the physics.cst.edu, not secure, certificate not valid. Now let me show you the difference. The physics department has its own certificate. The other departments have a group certificate. Whoever's running that is keeping up to date. But these guys are falling down the manhole. The physics department. Did you follow all of that? Just looked at the certificate. So anyway, the head of the physics department at Temple University, why is it called Temple University? Why is it called Temple University? Temple University was founded in 1884 by Grace Baptist Church of Philadelphia, and its pastor, a Yale-educated Boston lawyer, orator, and ordained Baptist minister who had served in the Union Army during the Civil War. Which side of the Civil War was Pennsylvania in? Where was the border between the Confederacy and the North? Was it in Pennsylvania, or was it just, where's the Mason-Dixon line? Cornwell came to Pennsylvania in 1882 to lead the Grace Baptist Church of Philadelphia while he began tutoring working class citizens late at night to accommodate their work schedule. We got a new motorcycle in the neighborhood. Oh, what? Oh, you mean Temple University started out basically as a evening and night school? Oh, did I say I took courses there while working full time during the day? Oh, night college courses? Yeah. Isn't that great? Let's see. The Grace Baptist Church, an American Baptist congregation founded in North Philadelphia, 1872, is still active in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. Blue Bell, Pennsylvania is north from Philadelphia. Have I ever been in Philadelphia? Yes. Have I ever been in Blue Bell? Yes. Why would I have gone to Blue Bell? Actually, it's computer related. The congregation is now located in the suburb of Blue Bell and not affiliated with the independent. The church's former building is now the Temple Performing Arts on 1837 North Broad Street, Philadelphia. Let's try again. Notice the architecture. You see the building there to the north of it? Because we're looking north now. That obviously that building wasn't there when I was in Philadelphia. And I'm actually familiar with this corner. And I'll bet there's a subway entrance here. Let's see if there is. Yep, right over here, right there. There's the subway entrance. How would I know that? Because I used to come up from the subway there and go on campus for the chemistry courses. Molecule. I remember the professor who was British born. Molecule, not molecule. Molecule. Little mind wandering, but also we're brainstorming this. We've seen a little bit of the disorganization of how the IT is being handled within the same college. Now, it might be because some of those departments physically are not close to the physics department. I haven't tried this. I tried to click on the picture for it. I clicked on this picture. Now here's another faculty guy. It's the same thing. Let me see if it's cached and they can tell me the address. Oh, it says similar. It gives me the Wikipedia. I don't want that. Okay. All right, there it is. There it is. It's right there. It's not on North Broad Street. It's on North 13th Street. Bury Hall, Temple University Earth and Environmental, Temple University Biology Life Sciences, Jose Jimenez Mexican Food Truck, Bell Tower, Department of Chemistry, College of Engineering on 12th Street, Temple Physics Department. It's on Temple Physics Department is on 12th Street. Life Sciences is across the road. Earth and Environmental Sciences are over on 13th Street. So they're not in the same building. And they're not buildings next to each other. And that may be, and it may not be apparent, but it's a little bit, it is. Can we see what the ground looks like here? Where's that thing where you would let me switch over the view? Come on, come on, come on. So there may be a practical reason why they're doing, the physics department is doing something independent of apparently the rest of the department. And it may be the genius of the guy who's the department head, who's suing the FBI for false arrest and invading his home and terrifying his family in the middle of the night. Steve A. before you, mind wandering a little bit and brainstorming. Because I took a few night courses, including in chemistry, but wait a minute. Oh, yes, I did. See, I was a college dropout. Yes, I did take at least one night course in introduction and also in calculus. Yes, I did. I took a course in that department. I dropped out of college in the first semester of my sophomore year. At the school that I was going to, the physics curriculum was 3 semesters. Calculus, 3 semesters. Physics, 3 semesters. Calculus, 3 semesters. Pardon me. Chemistry was first semester, second semester, and then it was analytical chemistry in the first semester of the sophomore year. See the difference in the structure? So since I dropped out during my first semester sophomore year, in order to do something like I thought would be a course I'd have to make up, the third semester of physics, introductory physics, and the third semester of calculus. And I'm trying to think of what the chemistry course was because I can picture the professor in my head. I don't remember her name. And first semester, sophomore year, when I withdrew, I was taking organic chemistry, and I took an organic chemistry night course at Temple where the professor was saying molecule. Steve A. before ya, just having fun, saying see you in 73.